Matuska was talking to Mr. Krieger as well.
He never came back.
Yeah, he signed up too so far on Mr. Lewis, Peter Lewis,
Okay.
that he was waiting to do.
Okay, yeah, he's got, Peter Lewis has 4, he's got 2. How many is he doing? 2?
I think 3.
3 and 1, and then. Okay,
I'm talking about cases. He had 3 cases on Peter Lewis.
okay, we now call
Sorry. Misunderstood.
cause number 14-20493, the state of Texas versus Eden Chantel Jones. And Ms. Jones was sentenced to 2 years in standby. Was this 2 years in prison, probated for 5 years?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and $2,000 fine,
Yes, sir.
and then you have been on probation since 2015, but the mandate did.
Alright, let's pause here for a second. This case already spans nearly a decade. That's a long time to be on probation, but here's the big question: if someone follows all the rules, should they still be stuck in the system just because of money? Let me know what you think in the comments.
Not occur until 2016. So I guess we're coming up on an anniversary of 10 years.
Yes, sir.
And
Thank you.
from probation,
Yes.
what's the status? I hope there's good news. It's just been bad news so far.
Ms. Jones has complied with the conditions of probation, and the only problem that we have is she still owes a large amount of restitution.
Yeah, that's got to get paid. You got to.
This is where things get intense. The judge is making it crystal clear restitution is not optional in the legal world. Paying back the victim is often more important than fines or even jail time. But here's the twist: she's been paying, just not third restitution at first. So is this fair or a system failure?
That's how you fix things when there's a loss to the victim. If you break their arm, you can't unbreak it. But if it's money involved, you can pay them back. That's the way to do it. And that's how you fix it. You've been on probation since well, this occurred over 10 years ago in 2014. And the yes, the judgment reflected that fine wasn't as important to me as the restitution was, and restitution below. What was the restitution? I can't find it in here.
The conditions of probation were amended later to add the restitution because it was to be determined.
Which was what? $26,136? No, that was, what was the total amount?
Yes, sir. $26,136.03.
Okay, and what is the balance now?
$25,684.03.
So in almost 10 years, not $1,000 has been paid?
No, sir, not towards restitution.
Wait, this is the turning point. She was paying, but the money wasn't going where it mattered most. That's a huge detail. Imagine thinking you're doing everything right for years only to find out it barely reduced your actual debt. So now the real question is, should the system fix this mistake, or should she still be held fully responsible?
What about that?
I was making payments to the probation.
I'm sorry?
I said I was making payments to the probation, and then Ms. Boussard said that like I have to tell them where the payments go to for the restitution.
the payments were going in the proper order. We had to do an amendment to change it so that money would go towards the restitution instead of everything else. So she has been making payments, but at first it wasn't being applied to restitution.
Okay, but in. And since August 5th of 2015, that's when she was placed on probation, right?
Yes, sir. August, sorry, April 5th of 2016.
Yeah, April 5th.
Mhm.
And so what's, is there like a motion pending or something that's been filed? How are we continuing the probation?
That's what we did, the judicial review to see if we need to go ahead on and file a motion.
Well, didn't her probation end?
No, it was extended.
It was extended, okay. Till when?
It's scheduled to expire April the 4th of 2020.
Okay, that's what I was curious about. All right. Well, there's no way she can pay $25,000 or whatever it is
Mhm.
overnight. She could, but it's not expected because over 10 years, we haven't paid $1,000 out of that, right? Oh, in 10 years. Well, your probation on my watch won't end until the restitution is paid.
Yes, sir.
You got to pay that back.
Yes, sir.
But it's, at this rate, you'll be about 200 years old. I figured the math, you would be 200 years old before you paid it out, which is not practical,
Yes, sir.
reasonable, and it's impossible.
Yes, sir.
So what are we gonna do?
I have my income tax that's pending.
You have 21,000 refund?
No,
No.
10,000. I'll put the whole 10,000 on there. I gave her copies of the return and stuff.
You've got a $10,000 refund coming?
It's 8,000 and then I got 2,000 coming from family member.
All right, well, that is ordered to be paid when you have it and get it to the probation office to get to the
Yes, sir.
person who's the victim in this case. That will be a great step in the direction we need. Until though the restitution is paid off, we're gonna have to continue to extend the probation. But I don't want her having to, that really, the only thing I want her to be doing is checking in with you regularly and getting restitution. She doesn't need to be doing any of the other terms and conditions of probation, I don't think, because I'd rather her focus on an income to get the restitution paid to the victim.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Since she's done well up to now otherwise, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't need to, we don't need to be worrying about you. I trust that you're gonna do the best you can. Let's just focus on the money
Yes, sir.
and everything. She's on a inactive type. Or is that what we call it? It's kind of an inactive where the conditions of probation are you have to pay
Mhm.
and just show up regularly so that we keep in contact with you and we got a grip on your financial situation and we're getting that restitution to the victim.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. So how would we do that?
Okay, first of all, I wanted to see if we could get an amendment so that all payments could go directly towards
I
restitution.
don't see a problem with that. Give it to me. I'll sign
Okay.
it. Thank you. Okay, thanks, Mr. It's done on this day. And
No.
the defendant will sign.
And also, we're looking at having to file a motion in order to keep the case open.
Yeah, that's gonna have to get done.
Okay.
But what happens then is a warrant will be issued for you. I'd rather her to just do this where she comes in and out. Reports to the jail and then they release her for the processing,
Yes.
which has to be done. But whatever the least problematic for her.
talking about, Joe?
Yeah, MTRP,
Just give her.
issue
PR
warning, PR bond.
Yeah, the public, personal recognizance, you don't have to post anything. But I want you to get in and out and get back to paying these people, because the
Yes.
moment it gets paid off,
Mhm.
all things being the same, it'll make our head spin. I'll sign it so fast, it'll be like that. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And let me know when that gets done on this, payment, because that's a big jump forward.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, what are her requirements on reporting? How often is she gonna have to report?
Probably have her report, every 3 months.
Every quarterly? Okay. Otherwise, there are no, the other conditions, pay what you can as quick as you can with that. And we're talking about, she's on deferred, right?
It's been adjudicated, so.
It was,
So we don't have any meeting this afternoon, right? Leave for the work.
yeah, 2 years probated for 5, 2 years probated for 5 years. Okay. At the end, then you do well. At the end, the case is just then terminated,
Yes,
and you move on with your life.
yes, sir.
What else do we need to do today? I'm
That's
looking,
it.
I don't see anything else. Okay. We'll review it in 6 months,
Okay.
just a review to see how you're doing.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, good. I think this is good compared to what I had to deal with earlier. All right.